Enlisted, commissioned officers, and anyone else who are watching this video. You're very welcome to the last section where we will try the flights against the crossbones. Before we begin, I will just say a huge thanks to all the commissioned officers in the Army of Gmodism from Lieutenant and above, which is Admiral Scubrox, Commodore Owen, we have Lieutenants Ando, Creevy, Parbagreed, and Vincent Veritas. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel every month. Also, huge thanks to everyone in the Ecclesiarchy. You can see their badges in the comments field. Oh yes. Let's get into the battles. Next out here, or first out I mean, we have Shotgun's Dart. This beautiful little build costs 23,700 materials, which means we can fit 4 into a wave, or a flight. So let us spawn in the crossbones at the set distance, and we're gonna see what will happen. Alright. The machine guns are machine gunning on. We're closing it. Okay, the first dart has gone in there. Very nice. Oh, they're flying close. Will we shoot anything though? Or are we going to use... Oh, there we have a missile. Oh no! The missile blew up. I guess that's the flak for you. When you use anti-munition warheads to shoot against your targets, I suppose you will shoot down their missiles automatically too. Look at that. Oh no! Oh no! Is it just me, or are the missiles launched from the darts just exploding mid-air? No, now we got a couple of them, but they have no health whatsoever. Look at that. This thing is barely alive. Oh no. Thank you. Alright. 2 more missiles launched. And they just won't reach the target. The crossbones is at 100%. It's not looking great for Shotgun Dart. I think we can spawn in the other round here. We only have one of them functioning in a reasonable way. So, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. The next flight just spawned in. We're the first flight. We're completely unable to deal any damage towards the Deepwater Guard crossbones. Right, here we have a big missile swarm coming in there, and it seems that only one of them did reach the crossbones, dealing minuscule damage. Well, when your missile has low health, this is what can happen. Alright. I think it seems very likely we'll have to spawn in the third flight. The crossbones has taken some damage. That's good. That means, you know, 1 point at least. Oof. The AI guns of the crossbones are doing a pretty good job at shooting these down. Not sure those crams are hitting anything though. They are just going dangerously close, aren't they? We have we have an entire wing of shotguns darts in the air. It seems they have managed to damage the crossbones AA guns a significant amount. Because now it seems that the tides may have been turning or the shotgun dart. And here we got the tiny magnet bombs, and they're actually them. Yeah, they're actually the ones that are dealing the bulk of the damage, I do believe. They're a little bit difficult to shoot down with AA guns. But here we can see the anti-air and anti-munition guns. They seem to be a bit damaged, to be honest. Look at that. Missiles are coming in here. Is the tide turning? And these small missiles, they'll just not get activated. Oh, they're removing some small blocks of the hull on the outside there. We still have, I don't know, 1,000. It seems that we have okay, that one is down 3,000 meters, 1,000 meters. They're going pretty far away at times, and then they come back. Don't know why they're going so far away though. Oh. Does it just go that low, or is it damaged somehow? Hard to tell. Well, will the AA guns... Okay, the AA guns are pretty still efficient. One dart seems to be shot down. We'll have like 3/4 of them in a workable condition. I think the one that are like at 80% or similar are definitely down. Huh. It's good they have shields. Oh. I like how the cram explosions exploding behind or close to a craft basically makes it fly up a little bit in the air. Crossbones is down at 90%. Oh man. Oh man, look at that. Poor thing. Are you not gonna be shot at with crams? Apparently not. Well done. I thought we would see a real cram cannon executioner move there. Nice dive there. Missiles coming in and hitting. When you shoot the missiles towards the target when you're pretty close to them, the missiles or anti-missile cannons can't really shoot them down. Civs will not be able to react when the bomber just shoots them at a very close distance, which is cool. We have one missile getting in there. Oh, it's actually reaching the target. There we go. 87%. Oh, that's brutal. I was almost thinking the fire would spread to the crossbones though. Oh, damn. Is it gonna crash into this one too? No, it just misses it, it seems. Oh well. Will the cram side cannons not fire? Oh, it died anyways. Okay, we have like one dart in the air. We'll have to send in the third wave. 2, 3, and 4. Let's go. Third and final wave of shotguns dart. Loads of missiles are incoming there. I think they have a decent chance of beating it though. Look, if I tilt back like this, you can see my shirt. I think I need a camera that's a little bit more wide angle, don't you? While the crossbones is fighting pretty valiantly. Even though it has sustained some damage, you can see that the darts can't really relax yet. Ooh, when it flies close like that, and the cram cannons almost get it, that's like scary. Look at that. They'll just drop these bombs in front of it. I think it's pretty cool. Those magnet bombs are pretty cool. Well, the third wave's damage is progressing. Some of the... Oh, I think this one just got shot down. Man, that must have been a cram hit. Right, we have 2 darts that are unscathed so far. We're gonna see what scoring we'll end up with. It seems it may not be able to take it out on the 3rd round, or the 3rd... Oh damn! Oh damn! Cinematic falling down and burning. Poor thing. Well, it looks like the darts will probably not be able to take out the crossbones. Like getting a little bit stuck in the water too. We'll see though. This one is out. This one is not out, but it's kind of dipping into the water all of the time. Oh, we're having a pretty bad time. Let's wait for the crams to come in. Oh. Well, they're real fast. 130 meters per second. I'm kind of surprised the crossbones guns can hit them at all. And here we have the next magnet activated. Oh, we don't have that. Oh no, never mind. We have all the propellers left. Well, they are fighting to the last bits and pieces, but this battle is soon gonna be very over. Well, I think this one is the only one that is kinda out of the waters. Ooh, that was a close miss from the cram cannons. Oh man. Yeah, I think this is the only one that's not into the water by now. And it still has some damage dealing potential, right? But it just dips into the water, which isn't like the best. Alright, we're going in for another attack. Ah, now we have all of the crams attacking. And this is not a good place to be. Look at that. Oh no, stranded in the water. Oh no! Okay, there we get it. They're all down now. Roger that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, the crossbones is not defeated. It has an 79% health, which, you know, it's pretty damaged. It can eventually definitely damage it, I think. You know what? I think this is a clear 4 in points. It's not enough to take it out in any way, and they had some survivability problems, but it did some serious damage, so it deserves 4 points. You can see that they can eventually grind it down. If you put the shotgun's dart, if you have the same material cost of the darts as you do with the crossbones, I think they can defeat it. So it's not that bad. It's just not enough for getting the better scores. Next out, we have Nilden's Penguin. So Nilden will be showing up a good bit in this little video, and we're gonna spawn the crossbones, and of course we are going to spawn more penguins. We can have 3 penguins in a flight, and of course a crossbones. So the crossbones has been spawned. We'll definitely need to check into that. Alright, this upwards and downwards, no, not super stable moment is super probably super great for not getting hit. Now, I wonder what's up with the missiles here. Right, I guess we're going in for the attack round here. What are we doing? Oh, that's a very inaccurate bomb drop. They just get shot down by the AA guns. Oh lord, I suspect this will be a forever battle with very little damage. Come on, penguins, drop the darn bombs. Well, I had high hopes for the penguins. This is a bit underwhelming. Let's see here. Yeah, so one penguin got shot. Are you kidding me? What did it die from? Did it get shot down by flak? Oh no. The crams actually almost hit the penguins. Poor penguins. Well, they don't really seem to deal any damage at all. 2 penguins are already hurt. Not the percentage has been yeah. We're gonna spawn in the second wave. And it doesn't do any damage. We're gonna double flank the crossbones. We're gonna spawn in the third wave for Nilden's third submission. Because I wanna see if they can do any damage. It seems that... Well... And now why are you running away? Alright, anyways. So, I wanna see if they can do any damage. If we have all the 3 waves in at once, can we see any particular damage? Because I'm not going to wait for each of the waves of slowly getting shot down while not dealing any damage. That makes a boring video, and when I make boring videos, you'll have to tell me, because then I'm doing something really wrong. I mean, that's the point of doing videos, right? It should be somewhat enjoyable. Well, well. Ooh, penguin! Oh yes! Oh yes! That is an excellent bomb drop! They'll have no time shooting them down. Yeah, there you go. 1% has been stolen from the crossbones. Look at that. The explosives. That was actually a super good hit. Whoa. If that would have hit a little bit differently, it might have taken out the entire cram cannon. Right. So we spawned in all 3 waves. We actually have a serious amount of penguins being downed. Poor thing, look at that clubbed penguin. Well. It's like they're moving up and down in a bobbing motion. It's just not quite enough to outrun the crams. If they just had a bigger sine wave going up and down like this, I feel it would have evaded all of those shots. Alright, so 2%. Some of them are still dropping bomb, but the AA guns are so undamaged that most of them can actually take out. Oh, I wanna see this. No, are you set up to not collide? Oh. Sad. No! Oh, they're attaching to the wrong... Oh, well. Right, so the penguins are just very unable to deal much damage at all. So, they do deal damage. So they'll have 1 point, but we're not gonna sit around here more. Nilden's third submission gets 1 point. They're just not able to deal much damage at all. and the penguins are slowly getting shot out of the sky, while basically none of their bombs are ever reaching the crossbones. I think that will be enough. Next out we also have Nilden with a B8 bomber. This one is absolutely fabulous because it has a bombing cam, which is cool. Right, it costs 32,000 materials, so we'll have 3 in a wave. Alright. And these look pretty darn cool, don't they? It's like a flight of B-17 or whatever they're called, flying into bombing war. Very effectful. Anyways. Oh no! We're getting pretty hit here. Okay. We'll need to check out the bombing cam. It seems that something is wrong with the bombing cam. Or maybe not. It's not doing... Nilden's first submission here isn't doing very well, is it? Oh, there we had some bombs. Well, this is kind of interesting. I did think they would, I don't know, shoot their bombs. Maybe a little bit, you know? Well, they have started to try and deal some damage, but yeah, this is a little bit underwhelming. They just won't work at this scale. Oh man. No. Well, at least it did some damage. Look at them beautiful bombs sitting here in the racks, getting unused. What a waste. Well, we knocked off that wheel. I feel it's definitely time to throw in the second wave. And I wanna be inside of this one. Or maybe not. Alright. They're lining up. No. It's like they're a bit confused. What are we doing? These red and green lights are blinking in a weird pattern, right? Well, I don't know why, but the bombs are not shooting very often. Well, here we had a fall of bombs going on there. Oh man, that looked brutal. And the AA guns are getting most of them anyways. Are we burning? No. I mean, they do deal some damage, it's just not quite enough. Alright. Oh damn. That's burning. That's super cinematic. But man, not good for the Nilden's first mission, the B8 bomber here. Oh well. Shit happens, I guess. It looks like we have a strong case of spawning in the third wave. Now, we do have some ability to maybe see something on... Like, we have to look one time at the bombing cam, right? Look at that, that was pretty cool. This is kind of nice, even though it looks like you're watching a YouTube video of 144p. Sorry about that. But I'm pretty glad the from the depth video screens are not high res, because you don't know how much lag they cause. They cause so much lag. Don't use video screens on your battleships if you're gonna have battles with them. They just cause too much lag. Not worth it. Well, they seem to be complaining a little bit we spawned them too close, so we're gonna go down to 3,000 meters here, which is the proper spawning distance anyways. Alright. And we're going to get into the battle. Let's see what's happening here then. It's like low intensity exciting. Now the flags pop in. Alright. Oh! Oh damn! Oh no! Okay. Well, we have a few bombs, which most of them missed. Well, crossbones is at 90%. I mean, that's something. Well, I guess we're gonna see how this ends. But I must say, it is a little bit underwhelming. I thought the Nilden's first submission here, the AoG BU-8 bomber, would actually deal some pretty good damage against the crossbones. Maybe I reverse jinx myself, because that looked like a pretty darn good hit. Gmodism, I don't think that reverse jinxing is a thing. Casually talking to myself, who wouldn't? Anyways, the B-8 bombers have turned this around a little bit. The Admiral, not the Admiral, the crossbones, the AI is called Admiral, is down to 83%. So obviously, they have started to do something right. I do suspect that they have shot down the AA guns eventually, been grinding them down. Which, in turn, makes it so that the missiles, these ones, reach their target. You look at that! It just continues to deal damage. It's pretty exciting. Except when it gets hit, then it turns less exciting. Look at that, the engine is shot down. Isn't that super cinematic? It is. It's super cinematic. Anyways, wouldn't want to be on this plane. Am I? No. Looks like it's gonna do a classical SpaceX belly flop landing. Not quite. Right. Oh. Wing clipped again. Poor thing. It's like the crams are slowly picking him off. We have like no B-8 bomber undamaged. No, we don't. So the question is... Oh yeah, this one actually deals some damage still. Okay, cool. Question is, will they be able to even take out the crossbones? I hope that for a second, but I think that hope has left me now. Well, look at that. Not half bad. When they come from top down like this too, they're dealing some serious damage. It's just a matter of time when it gets hit by a cram though. But circling above the crossbones like this, it seems to be a pretty decent tactic. Well, almost thought they would crash for a moment there. When it changes trajectory like that all the time, it's not very often that the crams seem to hit. Right, so we have like 4 Nilden bombers that are technically having a pretty high score. But one of them seems to be circling around here. I don't know what it's doing. Is it coming in, maybe? Well, I guess we'll see. This must be pretty unnerving. Just sitting up here, waiting to get shot. Looks like the lost child is back. So now we have 3 B8 bombers chilling around here. It's so smart that the crossbones has area detonation on those crams. Probably makes all the difference. Well, it looks like the boys are moving in and we're unloading. Oh yeah, next one. Perfect. Oh no! Oh no. Well, that happens. Oh man, they're so down. The crossbows is now at 69%. That's pretty decent. Is 69 the funny number, as Borderwise says? Anyways, they're continuing to deal damage. I feel this battle has a bit slowed down a tiny bit, but I mean, we're gonna wait and see if they will be able to actually take down the crossbones. Are you shooting blanks, sir? You sure seem to be. It's gotta catch him. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Very cinematic indeed. Like having wings you can shoot off adds to the cinematicness, don't you think? It's just raining missiles here. I think that one of the things that really made the crossbones be less good now is that I think its inaccuracy increased a lot when detection and stuff got shot down. So I think that's a huge contributing factor. Man, there is just so many turrets gone here. Look at that, it's so like hollowed out. It's like nothing left. It's just a couple of cram cannons now. 62%. That is pretty good indeed. And they're still being able to shoot down some more missiles and slowly grind down some damage. Well, now there is only one left, flying up in the air like this, circling around. And it still shoots some missiles, so it's technically in the battle here, dealing damage. So we're gonna see, basically, we'll have to check out if this thing will grind down the crossbones by itself, or if it will eventually be shot down. Look at that! Look at that! The crossbones is despawning. Alright, victory for Nilden's first submission, being able to take him out using the third wave. That's super nice. Taking him out using the third wave, that's really good. It took some time. I think it will be 6 points, which is the middle score for taking him out the third round. Good job. Next out, we're actually having Nilden's second submission, which is the Invader. The very, well, I suppose, flying sorcerer looking design. I do suspect this battle will not be too long. They are absolutely not able to dodge the crams. Thus, if the crams aim at the right spot, I think they'll die pretty quickly. But we of course have no idea, and we're gonna check out what happens. If this tiny pack cannon will be able to do anything against it. Right. Poor invaders. That one is very dead and burning. Look how cinematic this is. I need my cinematic filter, which I have somewhere. That one seems a bit dead too. Are we gonna have a... No, it didn't crash on it. Well, that's sad. Right, so I think that might have been the shortest so far. We're gonna spawn in the second wave. You know, I think we can spawn in the third wave while we're at it. See if any damage will be dealt. It's like tiny explosive pack. I'm kind of surprised the crossbones has suffered 1% damage though. Because I think these are, right? These are like... Or maybe it was impact. No, that's explosive, right? Isn't it? Oh man, they're just getting shot down so fast. Well, that's all of them, basically. Poor things. Surprisingly enough, the crossbones is down by 2%. So somehow they did a tiny bit of damage, which means 1 point. I'm very glad it was over quickly, at least. That's something I like with crafts with low survivability. You don't have to wait them out and see what they'll do. They will either just kill the enemy super fast and maybe get shot down, or they would just fail to kill the enemy and get shot down, which is like the case this time. But that's why you submit 3 submissions. You can do that. You could in this. The season 2 of the trials you will not be able to submit to. But you could in this, and that's a smart move, because then you can try different tactics and see what works best. Good job anyway. Funny with flying sorcerers. Next out we have a design favorite of many people, which is the Cringe's design. And this is the MB5. Crossbones has been spawned in. The MB5 costs 27,000, which means we'll fit 3 of them in a flight, it's called. Now I'm losing the language. That happens. Right, we got some laser lock-ons there. The visibility is bad in the weather today. Ooh, dodging cram shells. Are we having an projectile avoidance setup here? That's nice. Maybe we're just lucky, but it's nice either way. Okay, never mind. I jinxed it. I'm sorry. Very cinematic though. Look, the wings are just separating and they're burning. Anyways. Do we have... We only have 1 in the air, do we? That's surprising. They got shot down a little bit quicker than I've hoped. They look so nice. Anyways. We're going to spawn in the second wave. I'm gonna see if the missiles reach through the AAs. Okay, seems the lock-on fails a little bit there. Well, they are overwhelming it pretty nicely. It looks so nice though. Oh no. Oh damn. Do we have anyone alive? Barely. We have this one, okay. You know, I think we have moved into third wave territory. we're going to warp inside this thing, making sure we don't control anything. Just so we can have the first, you know, pilot's experience. No, okay, we're failing to lock on. Okay, we're locked on. That's pretty nice though. Ooh, we dodged that cram. Absolutely beautiful. You know, that's not half bad. We did do very superficial damage though. So I suspect that the score here will be pretty small, yes. We're like swarming the crossbones with just tiny missiles all over the place. Unfortunately, the cram cannons has this pesky tendency to hit us also. Which is causing a lot of bad times. Reverse propeller planes are so cool. Completely not locked on there. There should be some settings that is like don't fire unless locked on for the laser ones. That would really be something that would be needed. Right. The crossbones, why do I say Gimle? The crossbones is down to 90%. So yeah, we did some damage. It's pretty small. We're gonna see where it ends up. They are like providing damage still. So they are doing something, but it's just all over the place. Overall, the crossbones is in a pretty good shape, to be honest. Pretty good shape indeed. Well, we had, oh no, poor thing. They're just dropping down. One by one, missile swarm incoming. The AA guns seem to have been having some trouble shooting down those missiles. Or it's because they're small, maybe they won't target smalls. I think they do. Who knows? Looking pretty nice. Right. Big swarm. Here you go. Are they turning it around? Like Nilden's first mission? Who knows? Well, we're gonna see about it. The Cringe has a second submission, however, so we'll check that out too in a moment. But we're gonna see where this leads, if when they got shot down or what happens. Honestly, since the MB5s have gotten some damage, they're actually moving less predictably and actually getting shot down a lot less often, it seems like, which is very ironic. Man, this looks so dangerous. It feels like they'll collide with each other like any second. Oh man. They're just... oh no, no! It's just gonna collide. Oh, look at that. That's so... oh. They might have untangled, have they? They're both like damaged, they spin around like this, and they've just been so close of hitting each other so many times. The funny thing is that one of them, from time to time, actually deals some damage. But it's really from time to time, and thanks to that unpredictable movement it has right now, I think it can sit there and do that until it loses materials. I think this one has lost control. Yes. So we're gonna judge the score at about this point, because our boys over there are pretty damaged. 82 percentages, you know, that's decent. So I mean, it's at least 2 points. It technically is still doing some damage though. So, well, I think it deserves 3 points. You know, the crossbones isn't very taken out or anything like that. Look at that, that's a brutal collision. It's severely damaged though, but I don't see them having a good likability of taking out the crossbones. So I will judge that 3 points are fair here. I'm just gonna check, that's the second submission. Now I almost put the points on the wrong one. Right, so now we have the next craft will be the cringe's first submission. That's actually not true. It will be Sean Reed's second submission. I know, they come in a weird order. Which is the other flying sorcerer, the Djinn. Which looks absolutely amazing. Let's spawn in the crossbones. And see what happens. They will go up so high. I think they have a decent chance not dying actually. I really think they do. Scary, scary cramps. I actually think they have a decent chance of winning this. And I think they can take it down. Because they will hover just above. I suspect that the most scary thing for the Djinns are if they collide with each other. Oh, somebody's getting targeted here. Maybe I'm wrong. No. Here we can see. And these are heat bombs. So they do like damage inside then. And they'll just drop them down. Which is pretty cool. Just rocket propelled fast forward. I think they're gonna have a pretty hard time shooting upwards like that. They're gonna stay out of damage pretty well, aren't they? They'll just chugging down those bombs. And they'll just get magnetically activated and hit the target unless they get shot down by the anti-munition, the Sivs cannons on the crossbones. That can happen too, of course. But it increases the chances that they are rocket propelled. Almost an RPG. Well, maybe not. So, alright. This one turned into a burning pile of junk. Yeah, I think we're gonna spawn in the second wave here. Sean Reed's second submission. Let's go. I'm not controlling anything, am I? Good. So, the AA guns are actually a little better than I thought they would be, so they are actually shooting them down, eventually. We can see that the tactic of staying just above the crossbones is a pretty good one. Oh, damn. Look at that. Are you not gonna activate? Oh, there we go. It feels so weird that the... Oh, that was a close one. Anyways, it's like they reverse go into the crossbones, but it seems that the fragments from the shaped charge is still okay. One would have imagined them going out the other way, but they don't. Well, the crossbones is at lost 3% percentages of health. But I must say the survivability of the Djinns is not quite what I would have thought. Can see many of them are in varying states of decay. And they're dealing damage so slow here. I think we're gonna spawn in the third wave. I'm gonna follow this thing. Alright. It feels like we're not moving really towards... What are we doing? Seriously, what are we doing? It feels like they should stay on top of the crossbones much better. They have some trouble with keeping up the speed and maneuverability. Now we're just chilling here. Wouldn't it be a good idea to fire those missiles? It's like they fire too rarely. I wonder if they have a super narrow window of firing. I don't really remember from the previous test because this trials has drawn out a little bit on time. At least I'm not a quitter, that's one good thing. We are finishing it. Or I don't know, maybe it's not good. Maybe I should just focus on new projects instead, like anyone else. When they are down here in the water, they have so low chance of being shot down. Man, I think this magnetism is a little bit too far away. Oh, look at that! This cram cannon is actually completely shot down here. I kinda missed that. Ooh! We're dealing some damage. Very nice indeed. Alright. The damage when it comes from below is actually super effective. It actually might be able to take down the crossbones if it hits extremely lucky. That's absolutely crazy. We have a couple of them just hovering around here. Seems that many of them haven't gotten a bad hit recently. Well, slowly but surely, the crossbones is getting grinded down from below. This is taking ages, so I'm gonna read up the cadets of the Army of Gmodism supporting us every month also. Corey Dunn, Austin Wells, Sophia, T. Miles, Modi Ansuz, Gameboy 78, Shark 93, Kovrax, Martin McBacon, and Matthew Stachovsky. I hope I didn't butcher all the usernames there. Anyways, thanks a lot for supporting the channel as a cadet every month. If you want to get a cadet, you can get access to all of my blueprints and all that stuff. And that's continuously updated maybe every second month. So, great. If you want to have some turrets and prefabs and vehicles in a neatly sorted order. If you just want to check out my vehicles, you can just go to Steam Workshop. You can find many of them there. Yeah, you can actually get my turrets too if you just copy them from many of my vehicles. But if you want an easy access, I guess, and of course, if you have $1 a month you can spare on useless internet entertainment like me, go ahead. You'll have something that's probably worth it very much. Anyways, did you see that? They actually grinded down the crossbones. That's crazy. Slowly but surely, they did it. When they came in from afar, they got shot down very easily, but when we spawned in a larger group of them, they were able to not getting shot down by keeping at the optimal position. That's awesome. Well, good job, Sean Reed. Now, it's possible that they would have been able to take it out on the second round only. It would have taken too long, but it could have happened. So I'm gonna give it the top score for taking it out on the third submission, which is also the lowest score of taking it out on the second flight. Not submission, what am I saying that? So, if you take it out using 3 flights, the high score is 7. If you take it out on the second flight, the lowest score is 7. That will be the perfect score for Sean Reed's Djinn. Look at this, it looks like a couple of bonfires got stuck in the water. Lastly, out of the flights episodes, we have the cringes first submission, right? This is the MB4. Another good looker, as you can see here, it has some beautiful interiors. I'm gonna make sure I don't control anything to mess up the score. Yeah, and there we have that. Isn't that looking quite splendid? We're gonna spawn in the crossbones. We are approaching, slowly but surely, shooting our tiny guns, which fire... Oh, right. That's like the tiniest explosive round in existence. Oh no! Targeted by cram blasts. Nice roll. Right. Alright, we're going for a bomb run. No, something went wrong. Okay, the cringe. You can go in for another bomb round here. They are empty, the base are empty. Must have missed when they fired. Ooh, it looks like second wave territory. Already. Yeah, definitely. Second wave is spawned in here. There we go. I wonder if I'm still in one of them. No? This is like the scariest moment of today. No, I think we lost our engine power here. Well, Rambot is falling down too. Anyways. I like that little bomb shield, that little bombing bay. Fridge-like opening. Very nice. Oh no. It looks like third wave territory, actually. Right. I did think this would perhaps fare a little bit better, but it seems not. Alright, come on now. Open the Bombay. Bombay? Open Bombay. No. Alright, so we just almost crashed there, that's not good. Now we're running away. Why are we running away? Are we too close? Now we're going in a proper bombing round, right? Nothing should be able to stop us here. Oh yeah, Bombay has been opened. And here we have the bombs are dropped. Nice. Do they not have magnets on them? Oh darn, I don't think they do they? Or yeah, they probably have. They're just a little bit slow. Well darn. That's that. The crossbones is at 97%. It has taken damage, so that's 1 point. But man, this is like, this is 1 point no more. Look at these poor waves. All 3 flights in the water like this. Very sad, because they look so nice. While you may technically calculate the result yourself now by watching all of the episodes and writing it down yourself, I'm going to do it here with my scoring board. That will take a little bit of time calculating it. We're up in an hour, so we're gonna have the results in the next video, which will be concluding the it will conclude the season 1 of the trials. So thanks a lot every one of you who participated in the trials. Turn back next week, we're having the results for you. If you haven't seen the other episodes, there are so many of them. It's like 30 episodes almost of the trials. You should definitely watch all of them. If you want to subscribe to my Gmodism channel, you'll find videos like this. You have the Relaxism channel and the Silver and the Gmodist at the Bronze. On the a couple of weeks ago, I actually released a Relaxing from the Depth video on the Relaxation channel. Maybe you should check that out. On the Gmodist, you find all of my live stream VODs and some extra videos. About live streams, there we have it. Twitch, only on Twitch, so follow me there too. This is your host, Gmodism, Eric of Gmodism, your Lord High Admiral, and I'm signing out.